Okay, now exercise 3.11, question number 1. Solve the quadratic equations by completing the square method. Completing the square method. So look, subdivision 1, 9x square minus 12x plus 4 equal to 0. Basically, when we apply any completing square method, x square coefficient should be 1. But here look, coefficient of x square, coefficient means before the number, x square coefficient, here we have 9, so we can't proceed directly. We should divide the given expression by 9, so that we should divide the given expression by 9. So divided by 9 means here 9x square, so just think by 9, there also by 9. Understood? So just cancel 9 and cancel, so we get x square, and here minus 12 by 9 x equal to minus 4 by 9. Next, 12 by 9. Shall we simplify this? Yes. Using 3 table we may simplify this. So here 3 3s are 9 and 4 3s are 12. Understood? So that x square minus 4 by 3x equal to minus 4 by 9. Understood? Now x square minus 4 by 3x equal to minus 4 by 9. Okay, look, basically we will use the formula a plus b the whole square and a minus b the whole square. Understood? A plus b the whole square, we know that this is a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b the whole square, this is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So just compare. The first term is a square, so a square equal to x square. Understood? So a equal to x. I just cancelled the power, so a equal to x. Next, here x term you know, so minus 2ab, here we have minus, so I compare here with the next expression minus 2ab, so minus 2ab equal to minus 4 by 3x, minus 4 by 3x. Here a value x you know, so minus 2x into b equal to minus 4 by 3 x. Okay, so minus minus cancel and x will be cancelled, and b equal to 4 by 3 into 2, so cancel means 2, so this is equal to 2 by 3, so b equal to 2 by 3, so I take a equal to x and wait ma. Okay, so a equal to x and b equal to 2 by 3 I told. So here we don't have any value 2 by 3, so then I take plus 2 by 3 the whole square and minus 2 by 3 the whole square, because when we simply cancel means the previous step should come. Okay, so I take 2 by 3 the whole square minus 2 by 3 the whole square, and for our convenience we are taking this, and I have moved this minus 2 by 3 the whole square to the left side, so x square already there, minus 4 by 3x, and minus 2 by 3 the whole square we should move to the left side, so we get this term. Okay, equal to minus 4 by 9 plus 2 by 3 the whole square. Okay, now compare a. Here we have a equal to x, b equal to 2 by 3. So what is a square? Minus 2ab plus b square. A square value x square minus 2, a value x and b value 2 by 3 plus b square value 2 by 3 the whole square, that is equal to x square minus 2 to the 4 x by 3 plus 2 by 3 the whole square. So a minus b the whole square, the right hand side expression we got. So we may equate this with a minus b the whole square. Understood? Okay, anyone having doubt, ma? Okay, anyone having doubt now?
No sir, no sir.
Okay, ma. Good. Okay, if you have doubt you may ask. Okay, so okay, now compare here a value x, so x minus b value 2 by 3, so 2 by 3 the whole square, so that for this step we may write a minus b the whole square, that is x minus 2 by 3 the whole square. So we get x minus 2 by 3 the whole square equal to minus 4 by 9 plus 2 by 3 the whole square, means this is 2 square value 4 and 3 square value 9. So for minus 4 by 9 plus 4 by 9 will be cancelled, so next step will be 0. Okay, actually x square means x into x, you know. The same way x minus 2 by 3 the whole square means this is x minus 2 by 3 into x minus 2 by 3. So x minus 2 by 3 into x minus 2 by 3 equal to 0. Next, just equate this with 0. So x minus 2 by 3 equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 by 3. So first 2 by 3 we got. The same way x minus 2 by 3 equal to 0. Okay, so x is equal to 2 by 3. So we get 2 by 3, 2 by 3. Understood? Okay, now subdivision 2. So subdivision 2, 5x plus 7 by x minus 1 equal to 3x plus 2. Okay, move this denominator x minus 1 to the right side. So 5x plus 7 equal to 3x plus 2 into x minus 7. So write the left side as it is. So 5x plus 7 equal to multiply 3x with x, so 3x square. Okay, I write at the top, then you may understand easily. So 3x square and 3x with minus 1, so minus 3x. Next 2x, so plus 2x, and 2x with minus 1, this is minus 2. So next step will be 3x square. 2x minus 3x, this is minus x, you know. So minus x minus 2. So that we get the next step 3x square minus x minus 2. Understood? Next, move this term to the left side. Okay, so I write here 5x plus 7, move this 3x square to the left side, so minus 3x square. Sign will be changed, so minus 3x square. So next plus x, here we go minus x, when it goes to the left side this will be plus x. The same way plus 2 equal to 0. Now let us simplify. Here how many x square terms are there? We have only one, so minus 3x square. Next, how many x terms are there? 2 terms, 5x x, so plus 6x. so minus 3x square plus 6x, and next 7 plus 2, this is plus 9 equal to 0. So x square term should be positive always, so we should multiply by minus 1. So here 3x square, because minus into minus plus, and next minus into plus minus, so minus 6x, next minus into plus minus 9 equal to 0. So we get 3x square minus 6x minus 9 equal to 0. Understood? Okay. Here look, every term, everywhere that 3 is common, so we should divide this by 3. So this will be x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. I apply 3, then you will understand easily. 3 cancel, so x square. Now apply 3 table, 3 ones 3, 3 twos are 6, so minus 2x. Next 3 ones 3, 3 threes are 9, so minus 3. Understood? So x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Now we should do this and the remaining steps as previous. So x square minus 2x, move this minus 3 to the right side, this will be plus 3. Okay. Now just compare this with a square. Okay, now I repeat the same model again. A plus b the whole square formula we know, and a minus b the whole square formula we know. Then how can you find which formula we may apply? Look, here we go, minus 2x, you know, so a minus b the whole square formula we may apply. Understood? So what is that? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so just compare this with the given expression. So a square, so first term a square, so here first term x square. So I compare here, a square equal to x square, square will be cancelled. Okay, how square will be cancelled? This square, it goes to the right side there, so a equal to x square already there, by 2 it will come. Understood? Okay, this we say that taking square root on both sides, so both are same way, so that I say a equal to x. Understood? Next minus 2ab, so minus 2ab equal to minus 2x. Okay, I repeat, how can we identify which formula we may apply? Here we go, minus 2x, you know, so minus b square, so that we should take a minus b the whole square formula. So a equal to x. Next minus 2ab equal to minus 2x. Okay, now minus will be cancelled. Okay, and 2 will be cancelled, so ab equal to x. A value already we found, you know, a equal to x, so apply here x, b equal to x, so x will be cancelled, then remaining we have 1, so b equal to 1. Understood? So this one we should add and subtract. So already we have x square minus 2x plus 1 plus, actually plus 1 square minus 1 square we should take. We may take this one left side or right side. Here in previous sum I have taken this, the same model, to the right side, here left side, both are same. Wherever you want you may take. Okay, so x square minus 2x minus 1 square plus 1 square equal to 3 plus 1, okay, 3, okay, equal to 3. Now the next step will be x square minus 2x plus 1 I keep inside, so plus 1 square value 1 equal to 3. Okay, minus 1 square, you know, so move this term to the right side, so plus, so I have moved this one to the right side, so plus 1 square value 1, you know, 1, so that the next steps comes. Understood? So x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 3 plus 1. Okay, now x square minus 2x plus 1, so a equal to x, b equal to 1 we found already. Okay, so this is of the form a minus b the whole square, so a minus b the whole square form. So we take a equal to x, b equal to 1. So x minus 1 the whole square equal to 3 plus 1 value 4. Understood? So x minus 1 the whole square equal to 4. So basically x square equal to 4 means x value we will take plus or minus 2, you know. How plus or minus 2? Okay, now let us check out to reverse. So x equal to plus 2 means x square equal to plus 4. Am I right? Suppose x equal to minus 2 means x square equal to plus 4. So that we may take reverse. So x square equal to 4. So in both case x square equal to 4. So we may take x equal to plus or minus 2. The same model here. X minus 1 the whole square equal to 4 means x minus 1 this may be plus or minus 2. So x minus 1 equal to plus 2 or x minus 1 equal to minus 2. Understood? So x minus 1 equal to plus 2 means x equal to 2. Move this minus 1 to the right side, this will be plus 1. So x equal to 3. So that we get x equal to 3. Understood? Now x minus 1 equal to minus 2. So x equal to minus 2 plus 1. What is 1 minus 2? Minus 2 plus 1 and 1 minus 2 both are same. Okay. So this is equal to minus 1. Okay. So x equal to minus 1. So we get the solution 3 comma minus 1. Understood? Okay ma, now question number 2. Solve the following quadratic equations by formula method. Subdivision formula method, we know that. So quadratic equation formula method. Already we have solved many sums. Actually this method is given in 8th standard and 9th standard also. So formula method x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Understood? So given equation 2x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, how can we compare? Look, here we go. Okay, I take another color. Oh, okay. What is x square coefficient? A. Here x square coefficient 2, so that a equal to 2. Understood? Okay. Now x coefficient b, here x coefficient minus 5. So sign also we should take x coefficient b, here x coefficient minus 5. So b equal to minus 5. Understood? And then constant term mean it doesn't have any x or x square term. So c constant term, here 2 is a constant term. So c equal to 2. Understood? I repeat, here compare x square with this x square term and b with and the x coefficient with this x term and constant term with constant term. We should equate. Understood? Okay, so a equal to 2, b equal to minus 5, c equal to 2. Okay, this formula you should know. Already it's a familiar formula to us. We have learned from 8th standard onwards. So x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Now apply its value minus b. So already we have b equal to minus 5. So this minus that minus will be plus. Okay, I write as it is the value minus b value, this is minus 5 plus or minus root of b square value minus 5 the whole square minus 5 square minus 4, a value 2, c value also 2 whole divided by 2a. So 2 into a value 2. Okay, so minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, so plus 5 plus or minus root of minus 5 square means when you take square minus will be plus 5 square value 25. So minus 5 square this 25 and minus 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, so minus 16 whole divided by 2 2s are 4. Understood? Okay, now that is equal to 5 plus or minus root of 25 minus 16 we know 9, okay, by 4. Okay, 9 equal to 3 into 3, am I right? 3 into 3 means this is 3 square. If we take root 9 means I told you already this is 9 power 1 by 2. So 9 value this is 3 square, so power 1 by 2, 2 2 cancel, so 3 power 1, so 3. So root 9 value this is 3. So that is equal to 5 plus or minus root 9, 3 we found already, so 3 by 4. This is plus or minus, you know, so for plus one term we should take and for minus one term we should take. So 5 plus 3 by 4 comma 5 minus 3 by 4. Okay, so 5 plus 3 8, so 8 by 4 comma 5 minus 3 2, so 2 by 4. Okay, now apply 4 table, 4 1s 4, 4 2s are 8, so 2 comma here apply 2 table, 2 1s 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 by 2, so 2 comma 1 by 2. Okay, now subdivision 2, root 2 f square minus 6f plus 3 root 2 equal to 0. This also like x square, this is like x, so both are same. So final answer here also you may take x and final answer you may write f. Understood? They may use any variable a to z, they may use any alphabetical term. Sometimes they will give x square x and y square y, z square z, here f square f. Okay, whatever they want they may ask. Okay, so root 2 f square minus 6f plus 3 root 2 equal to 0. So just compare with a x square. Okay, here f square we have, you know, so change it as f. So a f square plus b f plus c equal to 0. So a equal to root 2, so a equal to root 2 and here f coefficient b, so b equal to minus 6, so b equal to minus 6 and then c equal to 3 root 2. Understood? C equal to 3 root 2. Okay, now apply formula x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So minus b value this is minus 6 plus or minus root of b square minus 6 square, b square minus 4 a value root 2 minus 4 a c value 3 root 2. Okay, whole divided by 2a, so 2 into root 2. Understood? So minus into minus plus and 6 plus or minus root of root 6 square, this is 36 minus 4 root 2 into 3 root 2 whole divided by 2a, 2 root 2. Okay, now 6 plus or minus let us simplify this. Okay, actually here 2 it won't come. Okay, 6 plus or minus root of 36 minus, okay, I take this 4 root 2 into 3 root 2. Okay, now look, 4 3s are 12 and root 2 into root 2 this is 2, so 24. Understood? 4 3s are 12, root 2 into root 2 2, so 12 into 2 24, so that here 24 comes. Understood? So 6 plus or minus root of 36 minus 24 whole divided by 2 root 2 and then just subtract this 36, 24, so 12 will come. So 12 means just take a prime factor, so 2. Here 6 will come, again 2, 3 will come, again 3, 1. So is a square root, you know. So inside the term 6 plus or minus root 12 by 2 root 2, and the next step will be 6 plus or minus root 12 means 2 square into 3, you know. So 2 square into 3 by 2 root 2, understood. So the next step will be 6 plus or minus 2 square root 2, 2 square means root 2, 2 square, okay. So 2 square power 1 by 2, so 2 cancel, that is equal to 2. So 2 into root 3 by 2 root 2. So 6 plus or minus 2 root 3 by 2 root 2, this step comes. Okay. Now here plus or minus, you know. So for plus we should take one term, and for minus we should take another term. So 6 plus 2 root 3 by 2 root 2, 6 minus 2 root 3 by 2 root 2. Okay, now we may simplify. Okay, now I write this step. Okay, 6 plus 2 root 3 by 2 root 2. Okay, otherwise I may write here for first term. Okay, here 2 common, so 2 into here 3 plus root 3 by 2 root 2, understood. There also 2 common, so take 2 outside, 2 3s are 6, so when we take 2 outside, here 3 will come, minus root 3 by 2 root 2. Same term here plus, there minus. Okay, now 2 cancel, there also 2 cancel, the remaining term 3 plus root 3 by root 2, comma 3 minus root 3 by root 2, understood. Okay, now subdivision 3. 3y square minus 20y minus 23 equal to 0. I told you already, they may ask x square, y square, z square, any alphabetical term they may use. So here they use y square. So just compare with ay square plus by plus c equal to 0. Just compare. So y square term a, so here y square term 3, so a equal to 3, understood. And here y term b, and here y term minus 20, so b equal to minus 20. And here constant term c, here constant term minus 23, so c equal to minus 23. Okay, you don't want to write here a square like a square a into y square plus by plus c and just draw a circle and just draw arrow mark. We don't want to do. Okay, just for understanding I am doing this. Okay, and now the formula y equal to, basically x we will take, but here y square y, you know, so we should take y equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Okay, now that is equal to, the next step I write here, minus b means minus of minus 20 minus b plus or minus root of b square means minus 20 the whole square, b square minus 4, a value 3, c value minus 23, understood, whole divided by 2a, so 2 into 3, so minus into minus plus 20 plus or minus root of minus 20 square means minus into minus plus 20 square means this is 400. Next minus 4 into 3 into minus 23 whole divided by 2 3s are 6, understood. Now that is equal to 20 plus or minus, here 2 we won't take. Okay, So 20 plus or minus root of 400. Okay, root of 400 minus into minus plus. So plus 4 3s are 12. 12 into 23, this is 276. Understood? So root of 400 plus 276. Okay, now let us add this. 400 plus 276, this is 676. Okay, now 676, this is 26 square. When you multiply 26 into 26, you will get 676. Understood? So root of 26 square means square root and square will be cancelled, so 26 will come. Okay, now here plus or minus, so for plus we should take one term, for minus we should take another term. So 20 plus so 20 plus 26 by 6, 20 minus 26 by 6. So 20 plus 26, this is 46 by 6, and next 20 minus 26 means minus 6, so minus 6 by 6. Okay, now let us cancel using two tables. So 3 2s are 6, and here 23. 4 2s are 2 2s are 4, and 2 3s are 6, and 23. So 23 by 3, comma 6 will be cancelled, so minus 1. So 23 by 3, comma minus 1. Understood? Now subdivision 4. 36y square minus 12ay plus a square minus b square equal to 0. The same way compare. Here they use small a square, small b square already. So let us change our formula. We know this method. So ax square. Usually we will take small a x square. Am I right? Small a square plus small b x square we will take. And here they use small a square, small b square. So we should not allow any confusion here. So we take our formula ax square plus capital Bx plus capital C equal to 0. And now we may compare. X square term a, and here x square, here we have y square. So change as y square. So y square into y. Okay. So y square coefficient a, here y square coefficient 36. And next y coefficient b, and y coefficient minus 12a, and the constant term c, here constant term a square minus b square. You may think that you told this the alphabetical terms are variable, then how you take this constant? Here we use y square and y we know. So remaining terms, whatever it may be, we may take it as is a constant term. Understood? So constant term c equal to a square minus b square. Now we may apply the terms in this formula. So y equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So minus b means already b has minus. So here we take minus, means this will be plus. So plus 12a plus or minus root of b square term 12 square 144, a square, here a square, minus 4, a value 36, c value a square minus b square whole divided by 2a, a value 36. Understood? Now 12a plus or minus root of 144a square minus 4 into 36, this is 144. So 144 into a square minus b square whole divided by 2 into 36, it is 72. Understood? That is equal to 12a plus or minus, okay, the next step I write here, 12a plus or minus root of 144 a square, okay, minus 144 into a square. So minus 144 a square. Now minus into minus plus, plus 144 b square whole divided by 2a value 72. So 72. Now look, 144 a square, 144 a square. So this will be cancelled. So that the next step becomes 12a plus or minus root of 144b square whole divided by 72. Okay, 144 means what is 12 square value? 144. So when we take square root means this is 12. Am I right? So here we get that is equal to 12a plus or minus 144. This is 12 square. When you take it out, this is 12, and b square, when you take square root, this is b. So 12a plus or minus 12b whole divided by 72. Now we may take 12 outside. So 12 common, you know. So 12 into a plus or minus b whole divided by 72. Apply 12 table. 12 ones 12. 6 12s are 72. So a plus or minus b whole divided by 6. So plus or minus means for plus we should take one term, and for minus we should take another term. So a plus b by 6 comma a minus b by 6. Understood? Okay, now is the last sum. Is a very important sum. Okay, so a ball rolls down a slope and it travels a distance d equal to t square minus 0.75 t feet in t seconds. Find the time when the distance traveled by the ball is 11.25 feet. So look, let us see the solution. By the given data, d equal to t square minus 0.75 t. Okay, and d is a distance. Look, find the time. We should find the time. T we should find. Okay, when the distance traveled by the ball is the distance traveled by the ball is 11.25. So they have given the distance 11.25 feet. Okay, so d equal to t square minus 0.75 t, where d equal to 11.25 feet. Okay, apply this d value here inside. So t square minus 0.75 t equal to d value 11.25 feet, you know. So apply this d value here 11.25. Okay, one function they have given using the variable distance and time, and time they asked, and the distance they have given. So we should find the time. Okay, so t square minus 0.75 t equal to d. So d value 11.25. So we should apply here and move this 11.25 to the left side. So t square minus 0.75 t minus, because here 11.25 is a positive term, when it comes to the left side this will be negative. So minus 11.25 equal to 0. Okay, now look, when we take a t method, multiply means we need 11.25. Okay, add means we need minus 0.75. So shall we take 3.75 into 3.00, because 3.75 into 3.0 means when we multiply we need minus. So and when we add we need minus 0.75. So here we should apply minus, because the top and bottom value we need minus means here the minus, and the largest term, in the largest term we should apply the negative. So minus 3.75 into 3.00. Okay, now multiply minus into plus minus, and here 3.75 into 3 means 11.25, and add means we get 0.75 by t square. What ma? Any doubt? Okay, look, so by t. So t minus 3.75 into t plus 3. Okay, so t minus 3.75 equal to 0. So t equal to 3.75 and t plus 3 equal to 0. So t equal to minus 3. Basically we will avoid the negative term. So take a positive term, t equal to 3.75 seconds. Understood? Because t seconds. Understood?